Hey guys, now I know some of you find my accent a little difficult to understand, so I'll do my best to speak slowly and clearly for you. I've spoke to Jeff about making these videos, and he's very supportive of those, and he's agreed to meet me once a week to discuss any questions that I may have for him. Now I've already met him once, and I've given him a series of more questions that I wanted to ask him, but what I want to do for next week is to give him a set of questions that you guys want answered. Now to do that, what I need you to do is to email me the questions or PM me on the forums, but I will ask you guys not to PM me in game with your questions. I am still a player and I do want to play the game, but what I have done is I've made a new account with a character called Sonata Blogger. Now when I'm on this character, you'll feel free to PM me on in-game. I'll probably be on the character on the days that I will be talking to Jeff, so all of you can still PM me and ask me your questions, and I can put those forward to Jeff. If you guys didn't know, I am very new to making these videos, so if I can ask you to be very patient with me, and hopefully over time I'll get used to making these videos, make less mistakes, and you know, improve the quality of these videos. But until then, if you guys can be very patient with me, that'd be great. As these are becoming a weekly event, I really need you guys to help me out here. I need you guys to email me on the or PM me on the forums, or if you can do a video response, that'd be absolutely brilliant, and I can include you into my next video. If you want to talk to me on Vent, just PM me on my my blogger character and tell me that, you know, I want to have a discussion, I want to be in your video, or if you want to have a discussion on Vent, that would be brilliant. I can include you in the video on Vent. Right, as for the questions I asked Jeff, I have all of them here. What I'm going to do is I want to read out some of the stuff that he said to me. I asked him about new content next to uni. Boomy has actually got a custom galaxy that he'll be putting in next uni. That'd be exciting. Another developer is putting in a new small area with high level Ubers. Also, the red photon processing galaxy. Now that's going to be going into next uni, but it may be a bit of delay on that. There still needs some testing on it, as some of the scripting for the actual galaxy is a bit more advanced than previous ones, so it may take a bit longer for that to come out. I know some of you guys have been complaining on the forums about how underpowered the sniper is, so I put some questions towards him about the class sniper. I said to him, I asked him, how do you feel about people saying that it's underpowered class? He says he has got plans for the class in improving it. He's adding 3 new sniper only drones, which unfortunately Biggie was working on, and now we all know what's happened to Biggie. I won't go into detail into it, I don't want to cause a riot. But yeah, he's adding 3 new sniper drones, hopefully at some point. But his long-term plans for sniper class is that it's going to be an anti-light fighter class, anti-missile class and anti-fighter class. So hopefully in a PvP squad that would work brilliantly with FCs or gunners. But that's obviously going to take some time. You know, they're still currently working on Client 2, and I did ask him about Client 2, and with the recent releases of a few devs, I'm not going to name names because we all know who they are. I was wondering if it was affecting the release date. He said not in a major way. There may be a little delay because, you know, these people were working on Client 1 now. People that were working on Client 2 will have to start working on Client 1, so it will delay it a little bit, but not by too much. I also asked him a few questions about bases. I don't know about you. You know, well, I'm currently at war with a few teams. Well, it was a few teams. It's now just one team. But I know what I have found out, that when you try to cap in a base, it has to be the last base. But it doesn't actually unown the galaxy for about 5 to 10 minutes. And obviously that gives them enough time to either dock at the base or dock at it and kill it, so that we can't capture it. I've spoke to Jeff about this, and he's not very impressed with capturing bases. He's actually thinking about taking it out of the game. I wasn't pleased with this, and I did try to suggest other means. Now, I know some of the other teams that are at war at the moment are quite complaining about the external ablative platings. I put this to Jeff about them being broken, saying that it's taking about 4 hours to kill a base of Tech 16. He asked me how they were broken. I said, well, it was taking about 2 hours to blow just the platings. But apparently this was actually how they were designed. He wanted them to prolong the agony of killing a base. I did suggest making perhaps, you know, a certain amount of number of platings that you can put on a base relative to the tech of it. So obviously the higher the tech of it, the more platings you can put on. I'm hoping he took that on board. I'm not sure. A lot of you people are thinking Berserker is overpowered. Now, I asked Jeff what he thought of it, and he didn't know that Berserker is being used more and more in PvP. So I gave him a rundown of why, and he says, and he did say that he wasn't aware of this, and that there was always going to be an imbalance between the classes. There's always going to be one class that is technically better than the rest of them in the players' minds. Well, I hope you found that interesting and informative, and I hope I answered some questions that maybe people were thinking about asking. Well, let me know what you guys think of it. If I could do something better, let me know. Leave a comment below, or, you know, PM me in the ways that I mentioned before. If you want an advancement, you know, so you know when I'm releasing a new video, you can subscribe to my channel, so you'll be the first person to know when I make a new video and upload it, so you'll be one of the first people to view it before I put it on the forums. And if you can leave me a comment about what you think of the video and how well I'm doing, that would be great. Thanks for watching. Talent out.